Hey, hello, and how you guys doing? I haven't seen you guys in a while. Been kind of busy, but this show it is our Halloween special, but it's the typical morons, frauditors, drunks, Karens. You know how it goes. Nothing really changes. It seems like it's getting worse, like a freaking disease, you know. So we're gonna cover a few things, and make sure you stick around to the end of the video. I gotta make my own special announcement, so. So let me see, what should we do here? Hope you guys had a good demonic week. Let me see what you... let's figure out this moron here. If I can get him to pull up. He's one of us.
That sounded good. Brief and to the point. Oh, good afternoon, dear heart. Welcome once again to that ghastly production Sir Grave presents. I am your friendly neighborhood vampire, Sir Grave Ghastly. Keep on your TV, too. I bring you tales of the supernatural.
Hey, what's up, Steph?
Ghost stories. Monster tales. Stories to chill your blood.
Let's see what we can do with
Tales to run fingers of fear up and down your spine. So, my dears, turn out your lights. Pull down the shades. Draw the drapes. Cuddle up in your favorite spot by the telly and glue your little eyes to your TV screen for today's...
What's with you? This joint gives me the spooks. It looks like it's haunted. Oh, don't be ridiculous. Haunted houses have bats. Yeah, that's right. There's no bats here. Yeah. I always... Oh! What a hideous, monstrous face. Oh!
Get out of here now! You are not authorized to be back here. Turn around.
Where's the signage?
Turn around.
Where's the signage?
Back. Turn around. Ow! 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 Ow!
So let's see if I get arrested. There's no signs back here. That fence is part of the school district. At least that's what Amanda told me that.
Yeah, I'm glad you can make it. Oh, so you made it. Hey, you finally made it good live. That's good. You made it to the Halloween special, man. I appreciate that. But sometimes this internet gets a little crazy in my area, so I have to apologize if you're hearing any crackling. I checked all the settings, and I don't know. I do the best I can with this, but sometimes it just, you know, internet's the internet, man.
Amanda told me that.
Now, this guy, I don't know exactly what his story is, but I guess he finally just keeps harassing that the chief of police finally just gets fed up with the shit. But then, of course, he's got to put, you know, chief of police, blah, 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 harassed an innocent citizen.
Sergeant Shevlin.
Sergeant.
Wasilla PD. Yep. So if I could ask you just to stay out in this neck of the woods, away from the maintenance shack on this side of the fence, I would greatly appreciate it.
This is school property, this field.
No.
Amanda told me.
This is all the city of Wasilla property.
What's beyond that fence?
City of Wasilla.
That's not what Amanda told me.
That fence back there is the Wasilla.
Not what she told me.
Well,
She told me that this field right here is high school property.
it's not. She's incorrect. She must have thought you meant the fence back there, not this fence here. This is all city property. Not to be on the city property. You can go film out there.
On the parking lot.
Yep.
This looks like it's a parking lot.
You're standing on grass. So I'm advising you, don't be here.
We're gonna go over semantics.
Yeah.
There's no signs over here. This is open. This is obviously open to the public.
Great.
Implied access.
I don't have an issue if you're here. I have an issue when you're over there. You're on the other side of that fence. You're near our maintenance shack. You're disrupting the guy that's doing work in there because he doesn't know who you are.
I ain't disrupting anybody.
We can argue all you want. Stay out there, film all you want. I'm happy.
I'm standing right here.
Back there,
Anyone film?
I'm unhappy.
I might go back over there too.
If you go back there, then I will arrest you for criminal trespass.
Okay. I'd like to see you try that. See how that goes with you. You gonna beat me up too?
Why am I going to beat you up?
Because that's what you do to people come out here and film.
It's not true.
It is true. It's
Okay.
a fact.
Okay.
You guys are out of control.
Okay.
You guys have no respect for law and order. You have no respect for the residents. You have no respect for the community. You have no respect for the badge, and especially the oath you took to uphold our rights, the Constitution.
Okay. Stay out here.
That's all-
Stay out here and
okay.
film from here. I'm
Don't-
totally fine.
Don't tell me what.
Appreciate it.
You have
Thanks.
no authority over me, dude. You understand that? You have no.
Brandon, go on the other side of that fence and see what happens.
Say that again. Look my
Go on
name.
the other side of that fence and see what happens.
Say that again. Say that again. Come on.
Yeah, go on the other side of that fence and see what happens.
Say that again. Come on. Come on. Say it again. You're gonna release. That's doxing. You know that, right? You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'll do whatever I want because I'm a free person. Tell me what to do. Do me a favor, guys. Give these guys a call. If you look in the description, it's got their phone number. Be respectful. Don't make any threats. But give these guys a call. And remind them who they work for.
Is that call flooding?
If they don't want us over here, they need to put up a fence or a sign saying that this is restricted access. Obviously, this is not restricted access. It's wide open. Dwayne, why don't you come out here and have a talk with me? I know you're watching this right now. Are you gonna be a little coward and sit in your freaking office and watch me through your window? I see you in your window, dude. Let me zoom in on that. Why don't you come out here and have a talk with me like a man, instead of being a coward, hiding in your building, letting your freaking cronies come out here and harass me? Why don't you come out here and have a conversation? Oh, that's right. You'd rather beat me up, throw me in a car, and deny me medical attention. Yeah, guys.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, why don't you donate all of your YouTube money so they can get a fence?
Yeah, guys. They are denying 907, Northern Corruption Monitor 907, Sam, medical attention. They threw him on the ground. His head bounced off the ground. They messed his shoulder up, probably by wrenching it up behind his back. And they're denying him medical attention. The nurse at the jail says that she doesn't get involved with that political stuff. All because he asked to go to the hospital. Yeah, that's where he was arrested, by the way. Right there. He was walking past that door right there. and he turned around and walked back because they started talking to him, and he was arrested somewhere in there. There's no signs that says restricted area back here. If they do legally, they have to put a sign up that says restricted area. You can't just tell somebody you can't come back here.
Really? That's a law? I don't think so.
Somebody, you can't come back here or you're going to be arrested. That's not how it works. They can arrest you, yeah, but it's not going to hold up in court. And the police chief here, just like the mayor, are cowards. I'm tired of playing games with these guys. That guy's scared of me. Scared of a man with a camera, huh? Go inside, cry to your daddy. He's got a camera. I'm scared. Trash. That's all these guys are, is trash. And it starts with the trashy police chief. What do I mean by trash? Well, let's explore that a little bit, okay? You got a rotten fish, you know, lying on the ground, guts hanging out, and maggots all over it. Okay, you put it in the garbage bag. That's trash. Okay? You take some dog poo, right? That's been on the ground. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. Let's put that in the trash. Trash, right? Okay? I mean, I could go on. When I say trash, I mean the worst kind of trash that you can think of. The kind of trash that you'd have to put a freaking mask on to even touch it. That's these guys. Trash. Wasilla Police Department. Go ahead and give them a call, you guys. The phone number is in the description.
Yeah, I know. They kind of sound like just babies, man, you know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Wasilla Police Department. Go ahead and give them a call, you guys. The phone number is in the description. Let them know who their boss is. They need to be put in their place. They work for the public. They don't work for the mayor. They don't work for the police chief. They work for the public. And this guy over here is scared. Oh, he's scared. He doesn't know what I'm doing out here. I'm holding a freaking camera on a tripod. Are you kidding me? Trash. Absolute trash.
Yeah, they need to open up insane asylums again like they did back in the 60s, 70s, most of the 80s.
Hey, is William in? Of course he's not.
Oh, country living, what's up, man? I don't think I've seen you here before, but either way, welcome. Like Strangier, welcome. Stefan's always one of my favorite. He's always here. Proud Dragon's not here yet, but I'm sure he'll be around.
Of course he's not. He's never in, is he? Yeah, I've been in here a dozen times and he's never here. But when some guy walks back there with a camera, he just pops out of nowhere. Can I get a complaint for him, please? So he's not going to come out here and talk to me.
These guys, man, you know, it's like I do this and that, and you know, no one's never around. But as soon as I do this, the teacher shows up.
So he's not going to come out here and talk to me. He's not in the office. Wow. So 10 for 10. Wow. Every time I come in here, he's not available. He's not in the office. He's in a meeting. He's on a call.
Do you want a clipboard?
Nope. Thank you, though. So who's in charge here?
Chief?
The chief, yeah. Who else?
The one in charge.
He's the one in charge. Who's below him when he's not here? Lieutenant. Is he here? Is that the lieutenant that I just talked to out there?
He introduced himself as the sergeant.
Oh, the sergeant.
Do you want to talk to him again?
Whoever's available.
Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is step back through that first door there. You got the phone on the wall that goes up to dispatch. Let him know that you're in the lobby and you'd like to talk to Sergeant Shevlin again.
So you can't call him for me?
No, he's on the road. Dispatch will get him on the radio.
Who's here?
I don't think they're leaving.
Oh, they're leaving after your chief's a coward. You know? You know, I'm usually very professional, but what they did to that guy out there is absolutely cowardly. Have a good day. Oh, and by the way, you told me that field over there.
The ball field behind the fence.
No, the fence there, you're right behind. I got you on film saying it. That building, the ballpark behind it. You said that was school property.
It's not a ballpark, that's just a field. So back here is the ballpark for the high.
That's not what you told me. I specifically told
I
you.
apologize for that.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Can you imagine just trying to work? You know, just trying to work. You got bills to pay. Maybe your husband works somewhere. It could be a cop too. I don't know. You just want to go home, see your kids, have dinner, and you got to deal with this shit. Oh yeah, man. I said I expect this shit from 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds with pink hair. I expect it. This guy, come on, man. It's just.
You told me. I specifically told
I
you.
apologize for that.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
is correct.
Okay. That's better. Thank you. I appreciate that. Admit when you're wrong instead of making excuses. Yep. Trash. Go ahead and give these guys a call. I'm going to file one of these on the police chief. Absolute garbage. See, there's a sign over here. It's plain as day. Let's go over here and take a look. Right there.
Yeah,
That's the
you get
sign.
cranky.
Law enforcement only. But I didn't see any other signs around this entire property that said no trespassing, no unauthorized people. There, authorized personnel only beyond this point. Right there. Authorized personnel only. That is the only sign that is here. So you cannot go back here. But there's no sign saying you can't go back over there. Absolute trash. Yeah, fuck you.
Oh man, yeah, the beer and cocaine.
It's a big game to these guys.
Holy shit.
That's all it is. A big game. They think it's funny. Beating someone up, throwing them to the ground, possibly causing a concussion, probably dislocated his shoulder, and they're refusing a medical treatment for carrying a freaking phone. And the police chief is an absolute coward. I bet he is in that office right now. I seen him in his office and I seen him on his computer. So I know he's here. Oh, he's not here. Every time I come into this frickin' building, oh, the police chief's not here. He's on a call. He's in a meeting. He's whatever. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, because some people have jobs and business meetings and city meetings. I mean, they got shit to do, man. Not just worry about you.
Whatever. Yeah, it's just freaking garbage. It's all it is garbage. You guys are trash.
I think he needs to stop auditing and maybe go to the dentist.
Oh, you coward! Why don't you come out here and talk with me? You won't even meet me for a meeting. I set up a meeting with you and you canceled it. I set up another meeting for today and you canceled it. You canceled. Oh, you freaking coward! That's 2 meetings that you've canceled. Dwayne Rapson or William Rapson, police chief.
Oh, hey, never mind. Glad you can make it back.
Or William Rapson, police chief. I set up a meeting. Oh, I'm going to cancel it last minute. And I knew he was going to do that because he's a freaking coward. He hides in his office, and I know he's hiding in his office because Amanda.
Let's hear you whistle.
Office because Amanda told me on the phone that he wasn't there, and that later that day I talked to him at the council meeting. He's like, oh, I saw you out my window. Seriously? You saw me out your window, but your staff is telling me you're not here? I know he's in there. You freaking coward. Are you so scared of a camera that you can't even have a conversation with me? An adult conversation? I mean, really. Disgusting. These guys are disgusting, man. We're sick and tired of it. They need to grow up and figure out what their actual job is, to serve the public. Protect and serve, okay? Right? Oh, man. It's freaking ridiculous. And then they're denying him medical treatment? Are you freaking kidding me? They're denying him medical treatment. That's the number one thing that they're supposed to provide, no matter what, no matter how they feel about somebody. Somebody's welfare is more important than getting an arrest. How are you gonna get him into court if he's dead? Like, seriously, what if he's got a brain bleed and he's freaking in there, his brain's bleeding. He's probably got a dislocated shoulder. But no, they don't give a shit. He dies in custody. How many inmates die in custody, you guys?
Oh, so
You know?
here we go.
That's probably why.
Broken shoulder. Oh man, these guys, I don't know, man.
He dies in custody. How many inmates die in custody, you guys? You know?
Not enough. Not enough.
You know? That's probably why. It's because they beat the crap out of him, throw him in his cell, like they did Robert Bodell. That's exactly what they did to Robert Bodell. They threw him in a freaking cell after they beat the crap out of him. They maced him, they tased him,
Well, they all do, only when after the handcuffs come out. Other than that, man, they're okay. They breathe a little heavy, probably from heavy smoking, not working all frickin' day. But yeah, their medical problems don't start till the handcuffs pop out.
They tased him, they beat the crap out of him. You see his whole side of his face was black and blue. That's on my channel too. You should look that up. Yeah.
That looks like a good Halloween costume.
Thanks for joining me, you guys. Yeah, if you guys want to call these guys, go ahead. It's down in the description. I put all their information down in the description. Just be polite and don't make no threats. Making threats just makes...
Did one of these frauditors get in a lot of trouble for that call flooding or something? I can't remember who it was.
Down in the description. Just be polite and don't make no threats. Making threats just makes things worse. It doesn't help anything. But you have the right to redress your grievances with your government. And that's these people. It doesn't matter if you live in Alaska or not. But if you live in Alaska, I highly recommend you call these guys. Because if these guys are going to do it, every other police station across this state's going to start doing it. If we don't stand up now, it's not going to change. It's going to get worse.
Well, that's true. You do have a right to redress your government, but just not the way he's doing it, you know?
It's going to get worse. They said they think they can just push us over. They'll give up after all. I'm not going anywhere. The people aren't going anywhere. If anything, there's going to be more of me popping up because more people are going to get sick of it.
Eli, I'm trying to think. Isn't that, shit, what's his name? News Now Omaha, I think? I don't know, something like that. These guys are all starting to blend. But he's being sued. That's good.
There's going to be more of me popping up because more people are going to get sick of it. Yeah, when I went inside there, 5 cops left. Boom. Oh, he moved. He's inside. Everybody go. That's why she's like, oh, they just left.
He just rambles on for about 2 more minutes. So, yeah, this guy.
Usually not a car park here. I just wanted to speak with her and figure out what she was here, why she's here. That's all it's about.
It straightens up in a minute.
I'm here every night, midnight at 1 o'clock. Okay, you clean the building? No, I'm here to pick this kid up and this right here and carry it to Knoxville. Okay. Every night. Been doing this for 5 years. Okay. So, you guys, look, I have no reason.
So I even have a problem with that because people work really hard to get a good rating on Google, and they're trying to do a good business. Shit costs a lot of money. You really do try to do a good job. Then you get people like this, and it's really, really hard to get those negatives taken off. So I disagree with that too. Just be a man. Walk in, talk to the manager. Just sitting at home doing bad reviews, man. I don't know.
No reason to believe that you're not telling me the truth, okay? All I need...
I promise you, I can unlock that door with this key.
You have a key for the building?
Yeah, perfect. We ain't got no shit.
Okay.
This is my job.
Okay. And
Some
again,
people have a job.
thank you. I believe you. I do too. Now, understand from my point of view,
I get it.
being the zone officer, I'm here all the time. I normally don't see a car parked here, which is a little bit weird. That's called what we call reasonable suspicion in my job. Okay? When I have that, I have the right to talk to people, ask a couple questions, figure out what's going on, and as long as everything checks out, we all go on our way.
But we don't have to answer a single question that you ask. Yeah, no, we don't have to answer your questions.
You do.
No.
As a police officer, I have that authority.
You can ask me anything you want, but I'm not obliged.
Yeah, that's the problem. They just ruin other people's lives and businesses and stuff. That sucks, man. That pisses me off. I grew up in a time, you had a problem with the manager, you just walk down there and you just talk to him like a man. That's it. Like the way they keep saying, "Come see me, talk to me like a man."
As a police officer, I have that authority.
You can ask me anything you want, but I'm not obliged to tell you anything.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you? Can I please have it? Okay. Sir, do you know who she is? Is she with you?
Please do not.
I'm going to hang on to this until I get hers. So the sooner she gives me her ID, the sooner we can all be on our way.
What's your suspicion now? So he's explained everything to you, so what are your suspicions about me?
As a police officer, when I'm on a call, and I have reasonable suspicion, I have the right to ID everyone I'm talking to.
Well, I don't have to ID to you unless you charge me with a separate crime. You cannot get me for failure to ID because it's none of your business.
The longer you interrupt me, the longer we're going to be here. All right?
Don't talk to me like I'm a child.
Well, then don't act like one.
I'm not.
Here we go. Again, ready? I have his ID. Because I have reasonable suspicion to talk to you, I need your ID. The sooner you give it to me, the sooner we can all be on our way. That's all this is.
Call your supervisor.
Okay, give me your ID and I will.
Can you call your supervisor, please? What's your name, badge number, employee number?
Officer Moss.
I'm asking him.
He is training.
Thank you.
Officer Moss. 4011184.
Thank you.
Can
you please call your supervisor?
Is that what this is?
Soft shit, not doing.
Yeah, that's true. Out-of-state reviews. You really should be local, man. Like hotels, motels, Disneyland. I could see that, but a real small little hardware store in a small little town. If you're from frickin' 5 states away, come on, man. Google should pick this shit up, but they just don't.
Can you please call your supervisor?
Is that what this is?
Soft shit, not bowing to your will does not make somebody a soft sit.
And I believe you. Do you know why she's being so difficult with me?
I have no idea.
Okay, all I need is your ID.
It's none of your business.
Ma'am, what's your ID? Where is it? Okay. 17.
Oh shit.
Well,
I might get a copyright claim on that. I'll have to figure out a way to block it out or whatever. I don't know.
Well, let's talking to him. What's your definition of a sovereign citizen?
A sovereign citizen is someone who just doesn't cooperate with police. They don't think they have to. Rules and laws don't apply to them.
They do. I don't know why you think I'm a soft sit.
Okay, look. Can you give me your ID?
No.
Why not?
It's none of your business. It's an overreach of your power when you don't have any suspicion that I've committed a crime. This has become 100% your ego.
It's not.
This is all your ego.
Can you verify that? Ma'am, you understand that it's my policy of my department to identify anybody.
Well, I don't care about policy. I care about law.
So the policy follows law.
I don't have to abide by your department's policies. I
Which
go by the
follows
law.
the state
I
law.
go
Wait a
by
minute.
the law. And the
They
law
just-
is I don't have to ID to you.
Didn't they
Your
just say
policy doesn't
policy
mean
and
shit
law?
to me.
Ma'am, you do understand that if you do refuse to ID yourself, I have to take you to jail.
If you want to arrest me for a separate crime, you can arrest me that as a secondary charge. But it's not a charge in itself.
There's no charge initially. We're just having an encounter with you just to see
Right.
what's going on. And if you would just give me your ID, I could ID you.
Did
and
you
get
call
you
your
out of here.
supervisor?
Not yet, because you haven't given me your ID.
I have asked over and over for a supervisor.
twice.
That's what they're for.
You asked me twice.
I asked you too. Will you call a supervisor?
We'll call one in just a minute, okay?
We'll call one in just a second.
We're
I've
gonna
got
get.
a job to do regardless.
And the longer she doesn't give me her ID, the longer you're not going to do your job.
I'm going to do my job. That's my job.
Let me run your ID, okay?
I'm going to go.
I wouldn't put up with half the shit these guys do. Yeah, that's what I always figured. I didn't really think they had to either, unless there was really something, something serious or a good reason to be calling your supervisor, not just every single goddamn stop. I don't get it.
All we're trying to do is
Shit, back with
freaking
the
work.
license plates. Work. They say work.
Sorry, my hand is trembling. No, I am detained. I was told I'm detained. Press harder. He said I was detained because I wouldn't give my ID. And he was doing some punishment.
Sitting in the parking lot
Right.
where I couldn't everything.
I actually wonder if there's some sort of handbook that these people, buy. The script.
Where I couldn't everything.
You the supervisor?
I'm not.
Okay. Gotta do the huddle. No, they told me I'm detained, press harder. No matter what you say, I'm still detained. Hey, CNC. Hey, Preston.
Whatever this is, I got to do my job.
Yeah, it's almost over. They know I'm right and they know they fucked up. Am I still detained?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Todd, is this your car?
Don't answer.
Yeah.
They get charged $500.
Don't answer.
Yeah.
It is.
That's what the driver's license says.
Hey, Todd, real quick. So you
Hey,
said
man.
you were inside the
I'm
building.
off
I
school.
believe you.
Can you just tell me? I did.
No, I'm not.
I just showed
They
up.
gave
Can
you an
tell me
update.
What's going on?
That he updated you.
I'm just trying to get you.
What's your name and
I'm Officer
full?
Malone, badge number 409192.
I couldn't understand the name.
Officer Malone,
Malone.
409192.
Thank you.
Can you just tell me what's going on?
No, I don't need to do anything. I'm ready to leave
Well,
here.
right now you're
I'm
being
detained for nothing. So
Okay.
I don't
Well,
have
can you
anything to say.
provide
I don't need anything. You're not the supervisor, right?
not a supervisor.
So I don't need to repeat it all for you. That's a waste of my time and yours.
Okay, well, I mean, the sooner we can be able to identify you, the sooner we can catch you loose.
So y'all are gonna punish me and keep.
Man, $500. Huh. I don't know. This is why I keep thinking we need to start the Church of Frauditology. You know, have like our board of directors and a couple pastors. This way we could just start charging people, or these people, I should say, all these activists, they can join our church.
So y'all are going to punish me and keep me detained because you're not getting your way.
It's not a punishment.
Yeah, it is.
You're being detained and we have a legal right
For
to-
what?
for-
What's
now
your reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime?
Trespassing.
Trespassing?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you getting that? He's explained he works here. He's explained he worked here.
Oh, you gonna talk over me? Or can I?
Yeah, I'll talk. No, I'm not talking to you at all. How about that? I'm not listening to you either.
Okay. All right.
You're just as full of shit as they are.
You don't need to interrupt the interview right now. Okay?
I'm not. You're interrupting. I'm silent.
You what? Me and Todd here, we're fine. But
Who said you weren't?
I need to get you ID. We can be fine if I can get your ID. That's all it is.
What crime are you going to charge me with?
I've already gone over this with you twice, and my partner.
Then you're
just
not getting my
explained it
ID.
to you. You're here
No.
on private property.
State of Tennessee, I do not have to give you my ID unless I'm charged with a separate crime.
That's not true.
It is
You're
true.
being detained for a crime.
You're being detained for reasonable
yeah, I'm
suspicion,
detained.
which means
Ta-da.
you do have to give me your ID.
Ta-da. No, I don't.
Yes, it does.
No, RAS doesn't work in
Okay,
Tennessee.
well, then you can be charged with
No.
resisting a stop.
No, I haven't resisted any
You're
stop.
resisting right now.
You're on video.
I'm resisting your wants and wishes. I'm going by the law. By law.
in the parking lot where nobody else is, okay?
Exactly. And I've explained this to you both.
Right. So why are you
I don't
still
see your
fucking
car
with
here.
me when you know
Felony hillbilly.
I haven't resisted any
You're
stop?
resisting right now.
Like a felon Billy.
You're on video.
I'm resisting your wants and wishes. I'm going by the law. By law.
in the parking lot where nobody else is, okay?
Exactly. And I've explained this to you both.
Right. So why are
Normally,
you
I don't
still
see your
fucking
car
with
here.
me when you know what
If
we're
you give me
doing?
your ID and I can
That's
get
all
your
your
ID,
ego.
we'll be
This
outta
is
here.
your ego.
Nope,
This
I
is
have
all
to do
your
this.
ego.
I have to do
No,
this.
fuck your ego.
Okay.
It's not an ego thing. It's
It
part of
is.
the protocol.
It isn't.
It is.
No, it's your protocol to ask for it, but that doesn't mean I have to give it to
Yes,
you.
it does.
No.
Yes, it does.
Call your supervisor.
And what's it-
Either
he's-
arrest me for a separate crime, do what you need to do.
So we need to,
You already know we've been talking this to death.
And you want him here because why? You don't think you have the, you don't
Because
think
you're
you give me
full
your
of
ID?
shit. So we need somebody better than you in charge. That's what they're there for.
Okay. I'll get my supervisor en route.
Thank you.
He'll tell you the same thing I did.
Oh man, her voice, god damn.
Yeah.
Preston, it's off of Donaldson Pike, next to a Best Western Plus at an office park.
One airport drive.
1 Airport Drive is the address, Preston.
I come here a lot. More than y'all do. Even though they're out there.
Yeah, and those females are almost the same, like that accountability angel, Jody Cat. No, they all got that voice that it just, oh man. Ooh, holy shit. They all started one porn flick. Nobody would watch it. I'm saying nobody would watch the
I come here a lot. More than y'all do. Even though they're out there.
We're not saying you're doing anything wrong.
I've been doing this for a whole lot of years.
Yeah, that one too. Reagan.
I understand. Right off Donaldson Pike up there. It's fine. We get lost.
Alright guys, News in Alaska here. We are at, we're in Palmer. We're going to do a First Amendment audit at the Palmer Public Defender's Office. Alright, you guys, we have been. This is where I was trespassed. This is the Palmer Public Defender's Office. I'm going to do a revisit.
Yeah, I did. I seen that on Frauditors channel, going through the coroner's office. I mean, it's just, oh man, it's I don't know, man. It's getting out of control. I mean, it just some shit needs. But like I said, I'm gonna explain a few things about my channel at the end of all this.
They got Christmas lights up. That's funny. Health reminder, they're always watching us. Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Can I get a public records request form and a complaint form?
You get those at the clerk's office.
Clerk's office.
Yeah. Do you know where the courthouse is?
Yeah.
There's the court clerk's office. It's in there. All their forms you can get there.
Okay.
You can also get them online at the Courtview website too if you needed those.
Okay, you guys don't have them here?
No, we don't. We don't have any of the forms that get filed with the court's office.
Okay, but you guys aren't part of the court office, are you?
No. Well, I mean, kind of, sort of. We're the state office, the state public defender. But as far as like forms that you would have to like file with the court system.
This poor lady doesn't know what she's gonna get into.
That you would have to like file with the court system, they have all the forms there.
Yeah, I don't want to file with the court. I want to just get a complaint form on like staff here, like just secretaries, and
yeah, you can get that.
And that's it. And a public records request form.
Yeah, you can get those from the clerk's office too. I know they have them online too. So I know the clerk's office would actually have like the form numbers and stuff like that. That would probably be helpful too.
Okay.
So they have the I think if you like go into the area where the like if you're gonna go to the courthouse and then like when you walk through the security gate, if you go to the right, they're right or the left, they're right there. There's a big room that says clerk's office.
Okay.
They do close from noon until 1 for their lunchtime, but then they open from 1 until 4:30.
Okay. Can you get me one real quick? Cause I don't.
Get
It's a complaint form. Cause it's for the staff here.
Yeah, I don't think we don't have any forms here at the.
You don't have public records request forms or anything?
We don't do any of that because all of that stuff comes from the Anchorage office. When
Okay.
you go to get like your case forms, like if you've had previous cases, and you're like looking for a specific case, the Anchorage office will have the form. I believe it asks for the court case numbers that you're looking
just not
for.
I'm not.
And then it will be submitted to the Anchorage office, to the archive unit, and then they pull those records.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have.
Let me see if I can speed it up just a little. Gives me a hard time sometimes. I don't know why. Sometimes it works really good, and other times, man, I don't know. It's like it has to render or some shit.
Here's mine.
Okay.
And then here's the supervisor for the office if you want to like make a complaint about someone.
Okay.
See this right there in the upper right hand corner? This is what I like about the frauditors. They actually do shit like that, and that's gonna help me out a lot.
The supervisor for the office, if you want to like make a complaint about someone.
Okay. This
Stop kicking. Anna, stop doing that. Knock it off. You're gonna make it worse for yourself. Knock it off.
On April 25th, 2022, officers responded to a Quick Trip convenience store for an intoxicated female passed out in her vehicle in Weston, Wisconsin. Upon arrival, 2 customers said they found her sleeping.
I don't know if that's good or bad, depending on how you
Said they found her sleeping in the back seat of the vehicle and were concerned for her well-being. The female only identified herself using her first name and refused to provide any further information.
Hi. What's your name?
All right, I'll leave you alone.
All right, man. What's your name?
I'm Anna.
Anna. Okay.
Yeah, we're willing to. She was parked, but she was asleep. We are willing to take her to our house.
Okay. Do you know her? How do you guys know?
Yeah. We'll take her to my apartment if we just put her in my car.
What?
And then we'll be there.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
We're just taking her to our apartment. That's okay.
What? I can't understand. I can't understand you.
We're just taking her to our apartment if that's okay.
Taking who?
Her.
Okay.
Anna eventually went back into the vehicle through the back door and climbed over the center console.
No, I agree with you, man. This generation is just freaking terrible, man. And then when somebody fights back, then they're the criminal. I just don't understand it anymore.
Anna eventually went back into the vehicle through the back door and climbed over the center console.
She's
Okay, so did you guys find her in the back? Was she in the back?
She was in the back.
Was she like laying down?
Yeah,
or?
she was. Yeah,
okay.
What's going on?
Yeah, let me take her to the back. She's young and stupid.
Okay. Alright, let me go talk to her real quick. Do you have your ID on you, Anna?
I do. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I'm glad I grew up in a better time. At least we got good memories.
Do you have your ID on you, Anna?
I do. Just give me a second.
Okay.
While the officer was speaking with Anna, he observed her dilated pupils, slurred speech, and an odor of intoxicants coming from her person.
I'm an ID. Just can't.
Well, I'd want to...
Just give me a second.
Okay. No, I want to talk to you. Okay?
I know I will. Just give me a second.
Well, why do you need the door closed? I get it's cold. Well, your ID, you can get your ID with the door open.
Yeah, that's true, man. We actually had discipline, or at least a fear of it. I mean, you know what I mean. Now, shit, it's no big deal. They can care less.
Can I have the door closed, please?
Why do you need the door closed?
So I can get my ID.
You can get your ID.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I don't know who. I think I've seen her, Miss Mandy. Man, I know I've seen her. Man, I'm trying to remember where I saw her at. Dr. Dave's? I can't remember, man. I got so much shit going on. Except by the time I make some of these, man, I'm like drained out, so.
You can get your ID. I'm not stopping you from getting your ID. I want your ID.
You're making me my eyes closed.
What's that? What did you Have you been taking anything tonight? Have you been drinking alcohol? No?
Yeah, I appreciate that. I try to have, decent shows, not just the same old redundant, just sit here and crack jokes about fraud. Fuck, anybody could do that. I try to make a show out of it, different, better music, I really do try, but it's getting tougher and tougher, to be honest with you. It really is.
I need my eyes closed.
Why do you need your eyes closed?
Because I can't hear them anything else.
You can't what?
Hear them anything else.
You can't hear them?
Yeah.
You can't hear your eyes.
I can't hear my ID.
You can't hear, you don't need to.
Yeah, I think she had one too much to drink. No, I appreciate that. I enjoy all my people that stop by. Like I said, we're lucky we get more than 20, but that's okay. I'd rather have 20 good people instead of 500 nobodies.
Your eyes.
I can't hear my ID.
You can't hear, you don't need to hear your ID.
I don't need to hear my ID. I just need to know that it's there.
Okay. Your name is Anna?
Yeah.
Anna, what have you been taking tonight?
Nothing.
I want to know because I want to get you the help you need.
No.
Are you diabetic or are
I have
you...
nothing taking tonight, but I need to be quiet.
Well, that's probably true. I mean, maybe I do. I don't know. But I think a lot of people like to follow. I don't know, man. Maybe people just like drama. It seems like you can't really have fun anymore. It's all about, one channel talking about another channel or dissing another channel. Or something. I mean, it just seems like, which I don't want to get into any of that shit. Just like when Frauditors and Dr. Dave had their beef, I didn't get in the middle of it. I stayed out of it. So I got enough drama in my life. I think I'm going to sit here for 2 fucking hours and just, I don't get it myself. But so yeah, maybe someday it'll grow, Maybe, but who knows? Maybe I'll get more crazier on this damn thing.
Are you diabetic or are
I have
you...
nothing taking tonight, but I need to be quiet to take my meds.
You're taking your meds?
No, I need to take my meds.
You need to take your meds. What kind of meds do you need to take? Well, how about you work on getting your ID out for me?
Then find me.
Huh?
Then find me.
What? I can't understand you.
Find me. Then shut my door, please. Can you shut me out?
I'm not going to shut your door.
I'll find my the advisor.
Don't feel bad, officer. We can't understand a word she's freaking saying either.
Can you just find your ID for me? Is it in your purse?
Shut my door for me?
No, I'm not shutting your door.
Then I won't find it for you.
Why do you need your door shut to find your ID?
Anna, can you let me get your ID out?
No. I need him to find my ID.
Then let me help you.
I can only hope so, man. I really hope people are getting fed up with this. 'Cause it's getting tiring.
I need him to find my ID.
Then let me help you find your ID.
Then can you shut my door, please?
No, I'm not shutting your
Why?
door.
Once the squad car doors were closed, she began to bang her head on the divider and started kicking the seat.
Hey, stop!
Jesus.
Hey, stop!
Man, as soon as you open that damn door, that was a haunted house show all in itself right there.
Stop it. Stop.
Stop. You're not doing anything that's going to help yourself.
Back through?
No, let them get their legs first.
God. So basically, when they drive her to the police department, all they gotta do is roll down the windows and there's the siren right there.
Back through?
No, let them get their legs first. Should be good. We can get her.
Yeah, I have to agree. You know, it's not like they're punching her in the freaking face or anything. So, you know, yeah, a lot of this is just sympathy, an act, and hopefully that they get a lawsuit, they could say, look how bad my daughter was screaming. My daughter was crying for her life. Oh, shit.
You got it close. See, that's not right. That's the wrong piece.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing with it.
It should be more of a square piece, right?
Yeah, it's the other half of it.
Yeah.
That's the part that's threaded on the loop, which is not supposed to be.
We should probably try and put a seatbelt around her, right?
Grab her purse.
Whew, I'm warm.
On something else other than I could smell a little bit of alcohol.
Yeah, she's got.
Well, the good news is about that, there's going to be a lot of other people screaming and partying and having a good time. Maybe her voice will just blend. Or I could always talk to my buddy Lucifer. Maybe he could just put her in a separate dungeon somewhere and just forget about her.
On something else other than I could smell a little bit of alcohol.
Yeah, she's got a history of just getting belligerently drunk and fighting in '96. So.
And I can get closer.
Oh, really?
Jeez, that was crazy, man. That was crazy, huh? Oh, well, anyways, we're going to be ending it in a few minutes. I got to get back to work. But anyways, what I wanted to say was this. I will do a couple more live shows here and there, not as much as you've already have seen. I'm going to slow down, but for good reasons. About 7 months ago, I made a video about privacy complaints. And a couple weeks before that, I actually started doing a couple of them. I think I might have been the first one. I'm going to start concentrating more on doing that, just for the simple fact that I think doing these videos, I don't see anything really getting done productively. These people are not really taking these videos down. They're not suing these frauditors enough, because between slander and libelous and this and that, who knows, you know? I mean, so I am going to spend more time. I didn't say I was going to quit doing lives. All I said was I'm going to slow down. But I'm going to concentrate on fraud tax. That's basically contacting these victims, maybe sending my video, other stuff. Just let these people know that there's a way to get the videos taken down, stuff like that. So, but what I'm going to do different is I'm going to try to make a video about what I did as far as emails, stuff like that, so people will at least know I'm actually doing something productive. I might not make a live for a few weeks, but I'm still here. You can always email me, send me clips, and I will always come back and make another video. I'm just slowing down for a little bit. So, but if I concentrate more on fraud tax, that's what I call it. I mean, I'm sure. But I figured I might as well use my own video to help the victims. I made the video, I got to start using it. So, and I'm good at the computer, so hey, I'll start emailing these court clerks, librarians, cops, dispatchers, whatever. I mean, most companies do have an email, Facebook page, that's the good thing about the internet. I mean, there's a lot of negativities, but there's also some good positives to it. So I will get hold of these people. And I won't email just one. I'll email the whole frickin' department. I'll email the whole goddamn school all in one copy, carbon copy email. So somebody is going to pick it up. I'll even email the damn janitor. I don't care. Someone's going to pick it up. Someone's going to get these videos taken down. Sometimes it might work. Sometimes it'll slow the frauder down. But they will eventually get tired of constantly getting their shit taken down. Constantly. And that's where I'm going to pick a target. I think this asshole from News Now, Alaska, whatever they called him, and probably Leroy Truth Investigation, the fake private investigator. Those are going to be my first two I'm going to hit. So I'm going to go through their videos, the last 4 or 5 videos, get all the information I can, make it like a case. Case number 1, case number 2, and then I'll go from there, and I'll keep you guys and ladies all updated on what I'm doing. Hopefully we can get somewhere. Yeah, all that shit. City Hall, all of them. Air Force bases. I don't know why they let that shit. I don't know. But whatever I get my hands on. So I don't want to do too much, because if you do too much, you'll be sending out way too many emails. I'll start getting confused. So I'll put everything in, like case 1, case 2, case 3, who I contacted, who I didn't contact. I'll get back to them. And whoever responds to me, I'll put a little check mark next to it. And that's how we're going to... that's how we'll do it. So like I said, the first two will be News Now Alaska. I think that's what his name was. And Leroy Truth Investigations. Those are the first two we're going to hit. So I'm going to do my best. Like I said, I'm not going to quit on live. I'll just be slowing down. So I just want to make sure I let everybody know that right now. So if you don't see me doing very many lives, don't think I'm quitting or I'm giving up. I'm not giving up. I just think we got to step it up, because clicks, views, super chats, jokes, it's not getting us anywhere, man. I mean, they're starting to grow and grow faster than what we could put out. So I want to contact these people, not just for privacy complaints, but I'm going to start researching some laws for like slander, libelous, stuff like that, to see if these people can sue them, get some money, $5,000, $10,000. Hey, these guys are broke. They get served for $5,000-$10,000 suit. Believe me, yeah, they're gonna brag about it. They're gonna talk a bunch of shit, but deep down inside, they're scared. They ain't got no money. So we'll see what happens. Hey, maybe we have to figure something else out. Like start like a Reaper hit team, and then whoever wants to join my team, we could work together on it. As long as they're serious about it, I should say. Because if they're not serious about it, then I can't have you on my team. But oh yeah, I want to research it. Images, call flooding, all that stuff. I'm going to figure it out. Google reviews. I'm going to dig into Google and see what can be done about fake reviews. Put a bunch of links in the email that I send to these people, and take it from there. So I will be slowing down, not quitting, just slowing down on the lives. But what I did 7-8 months ago, if you look at my video I made 7 months ago, I'm going to start using it a lot more. I'm going to start making contacts with these people. That'll give me something to do, because that's a lot easier. I'm telling you, it's a lot easier to do that than it is to sit there and edit and make, so, and my channel will probably start slowing down. I'll probably start losing subscribers, but you know what? It don't matter to me. Really, I'm not here for the clicks and views and super chats. As you could see, go check out all my lives. Not one person has donated to me, so nobody can say that's all I care about. All right? I care about just getting them shut down, period. I don't give a shit. I really don't. Other than that, I just wanted you guys to know that. So whoever watches this, even after the live, they will understand what I'm getting ready to do. And hopefully I'll be able to post. But it also depends on if those people write me back. So if they don't want to do nothing, then there's nothing I could do to help them. So if I write to them and say, hey, you know, I'm here to help you, if they never write back, then there's nothing I could do. I will keep trying and whatever. So other than that, I want to say thank you to all the people that shows up. We always have small shows, you know that. Small but good. I tell you, it's like the girls, you know, small titties, but they're good, you know. So same concept. Anyways, I want to say thank you. Happy Halloween. Stay demonic and have a good day.
Family, 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 whoa, family, whoa, family, whoa, family.